Hey guys, how's it going? I know what you're thinking. You're thinking JoeManLuke is making a video about clicker heroes? What is that? And this is actually not going up onto my main channel. So there's a good chance that most of you guys who follow my stuff won't actually see this video, which is probably fine because I don't have a whole lot that I want to say. But I did promise the people that I told to come over to this channel that I would make a video about clicker heroes. And so I came on here to really take a look and see what it was that has been changed. And there haven't been a lot of big changes in the clicker heroes world. So I figured I'd just sort of go over what's different and my thoughts about it, and sort of give you some hope for the future of Joe Man Clicker Heroes, because I think there is a little bit if you guys have been paying attention to what's been going on. So what's new with Clicker Heroes? What have I been doing in the game? Well, it's actually been a while since I've actually sat down and played. I got really damn far. I got 25 levels into Pony Boy, 14 Borb, 9. Yeah, I mean these are all really good good stat setups. I pretty much run an entirely click based build, and I have for a really long time. And for a while I was actually using an incredibly complicated auto clicking setup that I managed to write myself. And I'm not much of a programmer. I got a lot of help from online, but basically I downloaded a program that had some like basic commands that it would let you do. And then I managed to write scripts that would auto click for me. And I had it auto clicking on like a bunch of different places. So I had it auto click over here where it would level up my stuff. I had it auto click on the monsters. And I also had it auto click on every single place that a fish could show up. And so I was farming rubies like mad. And eventually I got bored just because it was a pain in the ass to keep up every single day. And the progression became pretty linear. And there wasn't much left for me to do in the game. But Clicker Heroes is one of those things that just holds a special place in my heart. It's such an amazing game, and I just want everyone to know that this game is run by an incredible company that pays attention to what its fan base is doing and what they've wanted. It's released consistent content that has provided more things to do for people like me who just love the game. And so really the big thing that has changed in Clicker Heroes are these auto clickers that they've given you, and I find this to be an absolutely amazing thing. That you can actually purchase auto clickers with rubies, and each of these auto clickers is 10 clicks per second. And there's a couple different places you can put them. You can put them on the monsters. You can put them on an individual hero, and so it doesn't occupy like a space on the screen. It occupies like an object. So even if I have it on Mass Samurai here and I move around, it'll stay on Mass Samurai and continue to click it up. And you can have multiple of these, so you could level up like 2 heroes at a time. You can even put them on the abilities, which will actually be really cool. And I think that that's incredibly useful if you're running a click build. And then you can have like stacking ones on different or on the monsters. So if I bring my second one over here, I can actually have 20 clicks per second on these monsters, which is also insanely good. I feel like the optimal amount of clickers on here is maybe like 3 for 30 clicks a second, because the more clicks you have a higher diminishing return for the investment that you get off of it. So you're not going to want to put like an infinite amount on there and spend all of your rubies on that all the time. But and from what I've noticed, these get more expensive the more that you buy them. So maybe if you manage to get yourself 5 of these auto clickers, or even you could keep going and get as many as you want, just because you could set them all up on your item bars or your skill bars here and just have it farm your skills, which would be really crazy not having to ever click those. And I just feel like PlaySource, which is the company that made this game, really did a fantastic job of paying attention to what people wanted. It's like they saw a need for people to have these auto clickers because they were going online and getting infected with malware trying to find auto clickers and use them themselves, and they were really complicated, and they would lag the game, and they were just a gigantic pain in the ass. And so they're like, you know what? How about instead of making people go somewhere else, we provide them with an option to have an auto clicker, and so that they can, they can have their click build, and then they can set it up and just leave and come back later, a couple hours later, and see the amount of progress that they got. And that's really cool. I mean, it's always awesome when you see a company realize the situation their game is in and take advantage of that. But as far as I'm concerned, Clicker Heroes it does not have much more progression to gain. There's not a lot of things left to put into the game, and I think the only thing really left here is for them to make a new game, to make Clicker Heroes 2, which is supposed to come out sometime this year, I think, and if the rumors are true, and that would be really, really exciting. And you Clicker Heroes fans are there who are out there and fans of me, you better be damn sure that I'm going to be playing that game, and I'm going to tell you everything there is to fucking know about that game, because as much as I don't play Clicker Heroes now, it's mostly just because I've played so much of it. I mean, I've got, if I check my Steam here, let's see if I have Steam open. Let's look at JoeManLuke's Clicker Heroes hours. We have 2,409 hours in Clicker Heroes, and a lot of that is idle hours, obviously. But I mean, that's a lot of time that I've spent farming this game and playing it, and it's definitely the highest amount of hours played, even if it is inactive hours, of any game that I've had. And so this is just like a really, really special game to me, and I've always really enjoyed it. And I remember that first day when I started playing this game, clear as day. I sat here for literally at my desk for 14 hours straight and played this game. And I don't mean like idled it. I clicked for 14 hours. I sat there and played the game while I was watching movies or watching TV or playing other games or something, like queuing up for things. And it's just a fantastic game, and so I'm really excited to see if they make another game, because this is clearly a company that pays attention to what's going on and what their fan base likes and wants. And I mean, they had it wasn't the most original idea on the planet, but I feel like they executed it the best out of all the games that I've played. I've played a lot of clicking games because I've been trying to fill that void of needing that constant validation that you get from clicking games. I mean, that's what they're all about, is just having that immediate gratification that a lot of us lack in our lives. But there wasn't too much I wanted to talk about today. I didn't want to make this video super long. I just wanted to show you guys that I haven't forgot about you. I haven't forgot about Clicker Heroes, and should Clicker Heroes 2 come around, I'm super excited for it. And in case any of you guys didn't know about this auto clicking thing, I just want you should get back into the game and try it, because this might be what you were missing if you wanted to try click build but you didn't want to download some shady ass auto clicker from online. But anyway, guys, that's all I have to talk about for today. If you come to this channel, I would really, really appreciate it if you hit subscribe. I've been putting a lot of work into making gaming videos, and I know that I'm not the most creative or most original person when it comes to my gaming content, but I'm going to try and figure out some things that we can do differently. But I've been really working hard at it, and I feel like this was my I feel like this is the most fun that I've had making videos, is making these gaming videos, even if not a lot of people watch them. So it would really, really, really mean a lot to me if you'd hit the subscribe button, hit the like buttons on my videos for the ones that you like, and leave comments and give me some feedback on what you enjoy about my content. But ultimately, like I always say, I'm going to keep making content whether you want me to or not. And so but that's all I had to say for today, guys. Good luck clicking out there, and kick some monster ass, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.